Hello. This is the first video on my new channel, starting over from scratch, because I deleted my last channel. I have been on a pretty big Ben 10 kick recently, feeling nostalgic about the series, watching a bunch of videos about it, watching the series itself, and I just thought it would be fun today to go back and go through all of my figures from back in the day. These figures were someone else's, then they were mine, and then I gave them to my brothers, but my brothers are getting kind of old now, so they don't really care about them that much anymore, and I am reclaiming them as my own. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start. I mean, first off, you got the Omnitrix, the classic. Yeah, it doesn't have batteries in it. The battery pack is actually missing for whatever reason, but you can still click the button and it kind of pops up a little bit. You kind of have to help it. And you can, if I can get the light to shine properly, you can kind of see the aliens in there. I mean, you can see them a little bit, but it's really hard. There's Accelerate in there. No clue who that is. I can barely see it. Anyway, you guys get the gist. You can still smack it. It kind of goes down, kind of doesn't. But yeah, this thing I got from a not a thrift store, but like it used to be this place we had in town where you could just go and buy used things. There would be like different stores set up, and yeah. But anyway, have this Omnitrix. Used to have an Omnitrix as well, and we do still have the Alien Force Omnitrix somewhere in the house, but me and my brother couldn't find it before recording this, so this is all we've got today, the classic Omnitrix. And just to kind of get into things here, this is the bin of all the Ben 10 stuff. There's a lot of things missing, and a lot of things missing pieces, but I still figured it would be fun to go through because I haven't in a very long time. So let's just dump all of it out. Make a little pile and just see where it takes us. So right away you can see Armadillo. He's not actually in this box because me and my brother looked through it a little bit before making this video and we couldn't find him. But yeah, here's his other arm. Both of his arms are in here for some reason, but he's not. So that stinks. But here we have Accelerate. I mean, this is like this translucent Accelerate, the super cool one. He's missing his tail, but still pretty cool figure. Accelerate was always one of my favorites. But yeah, I know I had another Accelerate back in the day, but don't know what happened to it. It's not in this bin. Here's Upchuck. Yeah, and you can tell just by looking at these things, they've been loved and played with a lot. But I mean, his tail twirls, his arms move a little bit. It's really hard to get them to move, but they do move. He has big ol' eyes. But this one's kind of fun. This one's one of the ones I liked the least as a kid, just because it doesn't really do that much. But it's Upchuck. You had to have Upchuck. I'll just put all the ones to the side that we've already touched upon. I guess we can go into Forearms here. Who Forearms is like always. Why is this like this? Oh, I think I know why. It's just backwards. Oh, hang on. Okay. I have no idea why that arm is backwards. Can't figure it out. Can't get it back into place, but yeah, Forearms. One of the classic aliens. I feel like everybody likes Forearms. If you don't like Forearms, what's wrong with you? He's cool. Cool. And then also have this Forearms here. This one's slightly different. Like his arms are punching instead of just being like down. And his knees, his legs are like, no, those legs have the same articulation as these. I don't really know what. Well, actually, the legs are slightly more apart. Looking at them side by side, and this one has like more of an action face. But yeah, this one's cool. Got Cannonbolt, classic. This one was loved. All of these were really, but you can tell with this one, like all the paint smeared off and everything. Yeah. Cannonbolt. You have this guy. Don't remember his name. I'll just be 100% honest. I don't remember his name. I always liked him though. He's cool. I like his arms. But yeah. And then you got Wrath. This one was always one of my favorites. I like how you can twist his head all the way around. Yeah, Wrath. Here's Alien Force Ben. Missing an arm, but yeah, and you can't, his 10 is missing also. But that is Alien Force Ben. Here's Diamond Head. He's missing his 2 back diamonds, but just found him right before recording. He was not with all the other ones. Diamond Head's always been one of my favorites. I just thought he was always so cool, like being able to reflect lasers and stuff, like he does in the first episode. But yeah, Diamond Head, pretty cool. Then we have Ben himself, classic Ben. That little black stripe on his shirt's barely even there anymore. But you got the Omnitrix on his arm. This one's actually in pretty good shape considering it's Ben, but yeah, like it's really only his shirt that's messed up. This guy, can't remember his name for the life of me. If I remember it, I'll say it later, or I'll put it up on the screen if I don't remember it. Same with that guy from earlier that I didn't remember the name of. I think it's Diamond something, or like Crystal something. I don't remember. But yeah. And you have Turtle Guy. Don't remember. Oh, Terraspin. Terraspin, that's his name. Because he can like fly. Terraspin. Then we have Galactic Hero has been missing a leg. So that stinks. But he is here. So, yeah. Gray Matter, missing a leg, and also missing the Omnitrix symbol on his back. But I like this figure a lot. I always felt like Gray Matter was just a really cool alien to have as a figure, because it's probably relative to like his actual size in some way. Like, he's probably bigger than this, but he can't be much bigger, you know? He can't be too much bigger than this. But yeah, sad that he's missing stuff, but he's here. He's cool. You have, oh, sorry. You have, Ripjaw. That's his name. You can open his mouth. Rah, 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 rah. Ripjaw's design is cool, but he never really got to do much in the show. He's only in a few episodes, or used as like a gag, like when the Omnitrix would act up. Like, I don't want this guy. But yeah, Ripjaw's cool. Then we have Stinkfly. This one's pretty cool. This one's still in pretty good shape too, considering. Yeah, Stinkfly. And then there's this Stinkfly, which is the exact same, except he's missing a tail. He's missing his tail, so it's too bad. And then we have Jet Ray here. He's always one of the cooler Alien Force ones. His symbol's rubbing off, and the black rubbing off, but he's pretty cool. He's in pretty okay shape. Yeah. Ultimate Cannonbolt. I always thought Ultimate Cannonbolt was pretty cool. Just Cannonbolt with spikes. Yeah. And I like the colors on him. It's pretty cool. And then just to finish off Cannonbolt, you have Translucent Cannonbolt. This is the same as the other Cannonbolt, except their mouths are different and the eyes are slightly different. But other than that, they're exactly the same. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. And we have, I believe his name is Freakenstein. If that's wrong, I'll correct myself with editing, but I know he had a back piece, like 2 big things on the back, but no telling where those are. He was not a very cool alien, in my opinion. Never really liked him that much. This is not Heat Blast, not Ben. This is just that one guy from Alien Force in like episode 3 that gains Heat Blast powers somehow. I don't remember how exactly, but yeah, that's this guy. Then this is Heat Blast. Sadly, his arm's gone. He was always one of my favorites, but yeah, his arm's missing. Too bad. Then we have Spider Monkey. He's missing his tail, but he's a pretty cool figure. You can stretch out all his arms and legs. Pretty good. Yeah, his tail's gone, but what can you do? Then, Swamp Fire. He's always been one of my favorites ever since the first episode of Alien Force. Yeah, I just always thought he was cool. Yeah, Swamp Fire. And then Humongosaur. He's missing his tail. It's a very common theme. You can also take his head off and pretty easily put it back on. Yeah. Humongosaur. Yeah. I used to have Ultimate. Oh, yep. Here he is. Ultimate Humongosaur. Always thought he was pretty cool. He was like the first ultimate alien we see, I believe. When Albedo uses the Ultimatrix at the end of Alien Force. I'm pretty sure he uses Ultimate Humongosaur. So, yeah. Then we have Echo, who back in the day I colored with yellow highlighter. So if he looks kind of yellow, that's why. He's a pretty cool little alien. I don't know why his back piece is off like that, but oh, thought I pushed it back in, but oh well. Yeah, got him. I wish I had multiple of him because it's like his whole thing, but anyway. There's Ultimate Echo, who's even cooler. I always loved Ultimate Echo. The blue and the green really is really cool. And then here's no idea. Couldn't tell you. No idea. I'll put his name on the screen. Magma maybe something. Magma something. No idea. Magna something. No clue. Could not tell you. I just remember he's from Introduced an Ultimate Alien. This is Nanotech. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Nanotech. I'll correct myself, but this one was never one of my favorites. Like, I liked that he was in the movie, like the live action movie. That's kind of all I remember him from, really. He's not that cool. Oh, here's the leg to this guy, Galactic Hero Ben. The thing holding it is broken, but yeah, it's not gonna stay. Here we have Upgrade. Oh, Upgrade. Always one of the better aliens, in my opinion. He's super awesome. I know we had another Upgrade at some point that I colored green. I colored his whole body green. But this one was always my favorite one anyway, so yeah. Apparently he cracked in half, my little brother was telling me, and they had to glue him back together. But other than that, this one's pretty good condition. Brainstorm. This one's awesome because you open him up and he's got a brain. You can take it out and roll it all over the floor. Bounce it around like a ball. But yeah, this one's always been one of my favorites just because of that. He's pretty cool. And then we have Goop. His arm is a little, like, it's barely holding on. But, yeah, he's missing his little thing on the back that goes above him and holds him together, but he's a pretty cool figure still, I think. Goop was always one of my favorites in Alien Force. Oh, yep, there goes the arm. I'll have to put that back after I'm done with this. Here's a bounty hunter. One of Vilgax's guys. He's okay. I mean, you know, he's not one of Ben's aliens or anything, but he's cool. And then we got Wild Mutt. One of the classics. This is translucent Wild Mutt. He just sits like that, and you can open his mouth, attack pose, and everything. And then here's regular Wild Mutt. You can open his mouth too. I always liked this one better because you can actually stand it up. But yeah, Wild Mutt, he's pretty cool. He was one of my favorites when I was little. And then here we have Ghost Freak, the not Ben version. I don't remember what that piece was, but obviously some piece is missing. He's pretty cool. And here's Ultimate Spider Monkey. He's missing a leg on this side, looks like a spider leg. Yeah. There's just a big hole inside of him. But he's cool. Yeah. And then we've got Kevin Levin. You can take these parts off and just reveal normal Kevin. But I always thought having the fire on him looked way cooler, just because that shows his powers. And then here's older Kevin, also missing an arm like Ben was. Not surprised, really. These were kind of always the more fragile of the figures. This is Gwen in her, I don't remember the name. There was one episode where she was like a hero, and she was like a cat girl or something. Maybe it's like Cat Gwen or something. I might put it on the screen, might not. Here's Water Hazard. He's pretty cool. I always thought it was cool that they took Fire Hazard and just replaced it with water, because he's a water guy. But yeah. And then Ghost Freak, Ben version. Rawr. It's pretty cool. And last, but maybe least actually, is Wolf Ben, because he's missing a leg. I don't know what happened there, but obviously something. And there you have it. That is the entire Ben 10 action figure toy collection. If y'all enjoyed watching, make sure to like, comment, all that, subscribe stuff. Might make some more toy videos. But yeah, if y'all want more Ben 10 videos even, just tell me. I might make some more. I'll see y'all around.